a lot of driving test candidates fail for the improper posture when they're reversing. So you got to understand that you got to extend your body so your field of view is the best possible, okay, depending on your height and obviously the position of your seat. So you should never sink in your seat and be limited in what you see, and obviously you got to make an extra effort to see everything that's within your immediate surroundings. So, you know, basically you should stretch up as much as you possibly can, change your field of view, the rear view mirror, the side mirrors, also the window at the back. If you have a reverse camera, you can use it, but don't overuse it. So don't only focus on your reverse camera, because there are certain angles that the camera does not cover. So you can also hug the seat if you want to, just to be able to cover more angles, okay? So never sink into the seat. So basically once you've done that, you know, you got to change the field of view. You can't really tell if it's every 2 seconds or 3 seconds, really as needed, okay, depending on what's moving around you, okay? So you can see everything if your body is in a position that you can observe behind you, on your side, you know, the blind spot if necessary, and clearly the rear view mirror, including the side mirrors, okay? I'm going to reverse park on my left hand side. Okay, so we'll do the 3-line rule. You can check other videos on reverse parking. So once I've done that, I don't necessarily have to keep both hands on the steering wheel, because sometimes if you want to sort of stretch up, you can do this. So that's no problem about it at all. So, you know, you don't necessarily need to keep both hands on it all the time if that compromises your viewing angle. The frequency of, you know, how often you change your field of view will depend on the place where you are, time of the day, because a lot of times if you're reversing at night and you are 100% certain there's no pedestrians or you know, cyclists, you shouldn't really pay attention too much to things that may not be necessary at that particular time of the day. However, if you're in the middle of the car park, in the middle of the sort of peak shopping sort of time, of course there's more possibility that there's going to be kids, you know, trolleys around and all of that. So, you know, it is definitely different. So talking about the driving test, so I would certainly recommend that you, firstly, that your posture is correct, okay? So don't sink into the seat like that. So this would be the wrong way to do it, you know, because you can't really see much, okay? So, and a lot of people fail for this type of thing. You know, you've got to look between the seats through the window, okay? Get your back off the seat, stretch up, okay? Stretch up, make sure you check everything that concerns you, and that way you're not going to miss anything. You're not going to let anything slip your eye. When you perform reverse parking or reverse parallel parking, they will put you under microscope. They will check more thoroughly how you do it and how safe you are. So do not let anything slip your eye. Like I said, combine the view from the rear view mirror, side mirrors, all the windows, and if you have a reverse camera, obviously you can check a reverse camera, but like I said, don't overuse it. Somebody called me yesterday who says that, you know, the assessor failed them because they overused or, you know, looked too much into the reverse camera, and they were about to miss something on the side, whether it was a pedestrian or a trolley. Yeah, the assessor had to intervene. So just ensure that you don't sink into the seat and that you don't forget to look frequently. How frequently? It's difficult to tell. You know, is it every second or every 2 or 3 seconds? Once again, it's going to depend on the situation. With practice, you're going to be more competent. You know, you can judge things better, and clearly you're going to acquire better habits. Make sure you adjusted your seat correctly. I'm going to have a video soon on that topic as well. So if you need to hug the seat for a moment, that's okay too. And make sure you do it right. Practice parking, practice reversing as much as you can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.